Hello everyone and peace of Christ all of you. This will be a short video. Please download immediately after we finish the video. The Muslims keep saying to us, and there's thousands of videos and thousands of articles about the Prophet Muhammad, how poor he was. To the point their video is called, or title is, the poverty, not only he is poor, poverty, the poverty of a Prophet Muhammad. How true what the Muslims they say.
Sahaba and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam who had nothing. They had nothing. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, she's telling her nephew Urwa radiallahu ta'ala anhu, she says to him, by Allah. You need to understand, this is the wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. She says to him, by Allah, 3 full moons would pass us by. Not one, 3 full moons, 2 full months, 2 full months would pass us by. And not a single flame would be lit in any of the 9 houses of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Okay, hold on. Let us stop here. So the Prophet, he have 9 houses according to this guy. Yet 2 months goes and they cannot light a fire. Do you see how poor he is? I mean, he is so poor to the point he have 9 houses and 9 wives according to this guy at that time. I mean, obviously he's so poor. 9 houses, 9 wives, and he is so poor. And all the 9 houses, they don't have a fire at home. Well, let me tell you something. If this is true, that's mean your prophet is mentally ill, because how in the world he is marrying those women if he cannot feed them? What they will do? They go and work prostitution? Why a man, he cannot afford to have 9 wives, he have them. What they used to eat then? Let us expose this lie. We mentioned today, this is Sahih Hadith. Aisha, she promised, she swear by Allah that she will not speak to a guy, his name is Abdullah ibn Zubayr. Abdullah ibn Zubayr, Aisha, she swear by Allah, I will never talk to him again. She will never. I vow before Allah that I will never speak to Abu Zubayr. And because Aisha later she broke her oath, she freed 40 slaves she owned. She spoke till she spoke with Abdullah ibn Zubayr. She freed 40 slaves, not because she is a good woman, no, but because she broke the oath on the vow she made for Allah. Now the question here, if you're a prophet, have 9 houses and every house at least have 40 slaves, because as you see Aisha alone she have 40, and you Muslim, you say your prophet was a person who treat his wife equally. And equally mean, if Aisha she have 40, that's mean each one of his wives she have 40. Now you said to me that he have 9 at that time, so 40 x 9, that's mean 3,600 slaves. Sorry, 360 slaves. The prophet, he have 360 slaves. If we say only 40 slaves, and there is no way Aisha she freed 40 slaves out of 40 slaves. That's why she is 40. She did not say that she freed all her slaves. No, they said she freed 40 slaves. I mean, imagine how poor they are. When Muhammad he received the gift of Mary the Copt, and her sister Serene, and her cousin, and many others from the king of Alexandria with 1,000 weight of gold. He was so poor. Aren't you Muslim? You say to us that the Prophet Muhammad he married the most rich, filthy women in Mecca. Her name is Khadija bint Khuwaylid, and yet you say to us the Prophet was living in the poverty. Aisha she married Muhammad 3 years after the death of Khadija. Where is the money of Khadija has gone? Just 3 years. And Muhammad in the poverty. And look what it says. This is your Islamic website, not mine. alislam.org. They are saying that Islam did not rise except by the sword of Ali and Khadija wealth. So why you lie? If every one of their his and the Sahaba, the companion of the Prophet, they have nothing. Go and read the books. They have thousands of slaves. Actually, even Abu Bakr, he is the one who bought Bilal and he gave him as a gift to Aisha. Aisha, she received 1,000 pieces of gold in her anniversary. The wives of Muhammad were fighting over the gifts. And yet they say to us, and they lie, saying the Prophet, he was living in poverty. I cannot believe it, how much they lie. No dignity, no honesty. Here in this hadith, and by the way, the hadith we mentioned for you before, this is the hadith, and this is mentioned in Al-Bukhari, and this is a Sahih hadith. Let me show you the reference in Al-Bukhari so they don't say we are making things up. This is here is mentioned in the book of Al-Adab. Sahih, as you see. So they cannot say it's a lie. In this hadith here in Sahih, in Sunan al-Nisa'i, it says that the wives, and actually we can show it from more than one source. I mean, we can get it from every Islamic books, including Sahih Muslim or Sahih Bukhari. You will see that the wives of the Prophet, they are fighting about what? About money, about the gifts. All the gifts, they used to go to the house of Aisha, and Aisha, she like the gift she don't like, she give it to the other wives. And Muhammad, the wife, she kept complaining. And Muhammad will never agree to let the gifts go to any house except Aisha. So the wives, they have a party against the Prophet, asking him to be fair. Why you don't treat us equally? They sent even his daughter, which is his fake daughter Fatima, the daughter of Khadija. And as you see, the messenger, he said to her, don't hurt me in Aisha. I never received Quran except in the clothes of Aisha. So why they lie to us and they say that this is not Muhammad was a poor man? All the money, all the gifts go to the house of Aisha. Read with me carefully. The wives of Prophet sent Fatima, the daughter of the Messenger of Allah. She for permission and she asked. He gave her permission and she said to him, O Messenger of Allah, your wives have sent me to ask you to be equitable with or regard the matter of the daughter of Abu Quhafa, which means the daughter of Abu Bakr, Aisha. What is the problem? The problem is all the gifts, they go to Aisha. I mean, do you see how poor they are? Gifts coming like rain. So when they lie to you, they lie to you. They have no shame and they will be happy to lie to you. And the story is to say to you, Muhammad was a very good man. But as you see, Muhammad, if he was a good man, he will not even treat his wives not to be equal. He did not even treat them equal. The Muslim, they say to us, oh, the Quran says you have to treat your wife equally, and the story in front of us says it clearly that Muhammad never treat his wives equally, fighting over money and gifts. So my friend, I will not keep this video long. Please download it immediately and don't make them fool you. Muhammad, even he gave Abu Sufyan, the Quranic speak about it and the Islamic interpretation speak about it. He gave Abu Sufyan and his children, each one of them 100 camel and many kilograms of gold and silvers. Where the money is coming from? If a man, he can give gifts like this, 100 camel to each, where is the money coming from? The Prophet was so poor. They lie to us and they say the Prophet, he did borrow money from a Jew. Show us the story. Let us see how you lie. This is a fabricated story. What Jews? He killed all the Jews. What neighbor? My friend, please help us to expose this cult. They lie and they enjoy their lies, and they repeat their lies because they knew nobody is going to get them busted. Nobody is going to show them that they are lying. So we can lie as much as we want. Why not? Why not? And the more you lie, the more you are a good guy in Islam. Islam is based on lies, and if those people are decent, they should say the truth. Where is the money of Khadija is gone? Tell me where Muhammad he stood up. I say, hey, all the money of Khadija is donation. I will give it out. Let us see. What a liar. 40 slaves she freed just because she broke an oath. So how many she own? And who is feeding them? They run in the street like goats? Unbelievable. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to download the videos, and this is a very short one, and we made it just to answer those fools and their lies. Thank you, and God bless you. If you like to learn more, feel free to read my books. It is in Amazon.com, and you can search, or any Amazon French or German. We have them translated to many languages, including Spanish, German, Swedish, and French and Dutch. And let us see what the Muslims will say. Please leave your comment if you are a Abdul, if you are a Muhammadan, and tell us why you Muslims always do that. Where is your dignity? Why you don't say the truth? My friend, you cannot cover the truth by lies, because you fabricate a lie, you need another 1,000 lie to cover the first lie. So do your best now. I want to see the comment of the Muslims, and let us see what they can say. Thank you very much. Take care. God bless. Christ is Lord, and Islam is based on lies and false. Thank you.